list of upcoming animated sequel and reboot announcements that broke the internet. What is up, Nerd Flame Nation? It's your host, Mr. Flame. And today we are absolutely diving headfirst into the volcanic eruption of news, rumors, and pure fan hysteria surrounding the biggest animated sequels, reboots, and live-action remakes coming out from the most powerful studios in Hollywood. We're talking about the cinematic forces of Disney, Pixar, Illumination, DreamWorks, and even the live-action adaptations of Marvel's comic book empire, all colliding to create a slate of films that is going to redefine the landscape of pop culture for the next decade. If you thought the last few years were packed, get ready, because the announcements for releases starting in the coming year and beyond have officially pushed the hype meter into the red zone. This isn't just a list. This is a survival guide for the fan who wants to know what posters they need to be preparing for their wall right now, because the classics are returning, and they are bringing monumental expectations with them. The first seismic wave of announcement shocks comes straight from the Mouse House and its animated brethren, Pixar, promising to expand universes that we thought had already given us their final chapters. The buzz around the next few years is deafening, particularly for one title that has been in development hell and rumor mills for what feels like an eternity. We are talking, of course, about the widely anticipated return to Andy's world, or perhaps Bonnie's, or maybe even a whole new cinematic space with a story that has left fans debating the true meaning of friendship and existence for years. Can you believe we are heading back for a fifth theatrical outing? The mere existence of Toy Story 5 has sparked endless discussions among the fanbase, with many questioning how much more narrative juice can truly be squeezed from the premise of sentient playthings. Whispers from those in the know suggest that this installment may lean heavily into the more meta aspects of the franchise, potentially bringing back characters that have been long forgotten, or even exploring the Pixar theory connections that fans love to obsess over. The underlying hope is that this won't just be a cash grab, but a genuine emotional continuation, perhaps finally addressing the fate of one cowboy doll and his spaceman best friend as their new child owner grows older and the cycle threatens to start anew. The true fan hope is for a storyline that takes us completely by surprise, maybe even bringing a forgotten favorite from a prior film back into the main fold for one final, heroic arc. Moving on, the sheer power of intellectual property is demonstrated by the sheer volume of animated classics being given the full CGI live-action remake treatment, a strategy that is as divisive as it is profitable. But one title has people genuinely holding their breath: the live-action rendition of Hercules, from the legendary animated film that gave us one of the greatest Disney soundtracks of all time, has been shrouded in a fog of conflicting rumors about its tone and direction. Initial reports hinted at a hypermodern, almost TikTok-inspired musical, a concept that sent shockwaves of confusion and a fair amount of digital groaning across social media platforms. Then, a subsequent wave of studio leaks suggested a pivot back to a more faithful, epic-style mythological adventure, which is precisely what purists want to hear. The production rumors are a fascinating study in the tightrope walk that modern Disney takes between innovation and nostalgia, trying to appeal to a generation raised on the original, while also introducing the story to a new, cynical audience. Imagine the pressure on the casting director for the roles of Megara and Hades, two characters whose original voice performances are etched into the core of pop culture. The chatter about who might play the snarky, world-weary Meg has been a trending topic for months, with fans creating endless dream cast lists that range from Broadway legends to current chart-topping pop stars. The movie is a massive gamble, but if it captures the heart and the gospel-infused soul of the original, it could be absolutely monumental. Finally, we have to talk about the animated property that has quite literally taken over the world and is expanding its universe faster than the speed of light, largely spearheaded by the wizards at Illumination. Following the unprecedented success of its first feature, the sequel is not just an expectation. It's a foregone conclusion that has fans absolutely ravenous for more of the Mushroom Kingdom. The Super Mario Galaxy movie is the title that has been quietly whispered amongst industry insiders, suggesting that the inevitable next step for the franchise is to break free from the terrestrial concerns of the Mushroom Kingdom and launch its iconic characters into the cosmic frontier. The potential for visual spectacle here is immense, opening the door to fan-favorite characters, alien enemies, and intergalactic shenanigans that would make the first movie look quaint by comparison. The rumor mill is on fire with talk of a plot that forces Mario and Luigi to team up with an all-new character, perhaps a certain space princess who guards the cosmos, to retrieve a powerful star-based artifact that has fallen into the wrong hands. The level of anticipation for this film is almost unparalleled, fueled by the hope that Illumination will once again tap into the deep well of source material and fan lore that makes this video game world so rich. The studio knows they have a billion-dollar franchise on their hands, and the expectation is that they will use this sequel to truly raise the stakes and deliver an animated space epic for the ages. So there you have it, Nerd Flame Nation. The upcoming slate of animated sequels and remakes is not just a collection of films. It's a monumental cultural event that is going to dominate the conversation for years to come. From the emotional core of our favorite toys returning for another story, to a live-action mythological spectacle, and an animated journey into the vastness of space. The hype is real, and the potential for a new era of iconic cinema is right on the horizon. Which one of these sequels or reboots has you the most excited? Let me know in the comments below. We are always tracking the latest rumors, fan art, and official announcements, so you don't want to miss a thing. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash the like button for Mr. Flame, and ring that notification bell so you can join the Nerd Flame every time we drop a new video.
I didn't know this was even possible. I learned how to make money online. The link is right below in the first pinned comment.